Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the $1 hot dog, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's episode, we're going to be checking out the coolest Brawl Stars concept I've seen to date, and it would be for a new brawler called Lux, made by a user called William Krause on Reddit. This is honestly one of the most thoughtful concepts I've seen in all of Brawl Stars. Normally, you see people who like write stuff down on paper and it's sort of stick figures and stuff like that. William Krause made the craziest concept that I'm going to show for you guys right now, and go ahead and check this out on your screen. So it would be for a new brawler called Lux. Of course, this is a concept, nothing that's actually coming out inside of the game because it was made from a fan, unless Supercell wants to pay William, a bunch of money to steal this idea. Not a bad idea. But basically, taking a look at Lux, he looks like an absolute beast, and let's go and talk about his attack. So his attack would be called Light Beam. Lux shoots a straight traveling light beam that damages enemies in its way. The light beam goes through the enemy and loses part of its damage whenever it hits someone. So basically, it would be this straight line shot. Think something like Piper, to where basically it's this big laser beam going out there, except for stopping on the first target, it actually goes through them and has the chance to connect on others. So this could be super useful in certain modes. Think of like Chill Cave or something like that, or a Stone Fort, where you could end up lining up a couple of brawlers and then just shooting Lux's auto attack and going through all of them. Looks pretty amazing, but let's go ahead and keep it moving. Now for Lux's super, it would be called Speed Party. Lux throws one of his high-tech grenades that creates a speed boost circle for allies standing in its area. So this is actually super interesting. I guess for Lux, the playstyle might be something where you're playing it like Colt, where you're moving around really fast. Obviously, Lux is going to be, a medium HP to low HP brawler who's going to be running around super quickly. And for Speed Party, let's say if you guys wanted to go all in as a team or retreat as a team once you get 10 gems, throwing down the super could be super useful. Love that idea there. And finally, let's cover his star power, which is called Calm Down. The light beam slows down whoever crosses its path, reducing their walking speed for a while. So basically, if you use your auto attack, which is the light beam, you shoot through a couple of enemies. If you end up hitting them, it reduces their movement speed by a little bit. So it's almost like a frost, stun, to basically where it's like, think of an ice wizard inside of Clash Royale, where it slows down units for a little bit, or even Shelly's star power, where when she uses her super, it slows down the enemies that she shotgunned. Super interesting stuff for Lux, and honestly, one of the coolest concepts, especially his art, that I've seen in the game. Now, obviously, you can make some tweaks here and there to the actual attack, to the super, to the star power, but for being such a good-looking brawler, this guy did such a crazy job. So shout out to William for getting this done, and let me know if Lux is a brawler you would want to see inside of the game. All right, for now, let's go and get into a couple of matches and see if we can kick this bad boy off. Taking a look at what brawler we want to throw down with today, man. Honestly, in honor of Lux, I gotta pick who I feel like Lux's brother would be, which would be Cold, and let's go and see if we can pick up a couple of wins. Lux looks pretty crazy, honestly. I don't know, if I saw him inside of the game, maybe I'd want his super to be a little bit more useful. I feel like that super would be super the super would be super, I don't know. It wouldn't be something that you could use all of the time. I guess you could use it for chasing people down, but also as Lux, you're really trying to get, not be too close to people because you're shooting from a range, where someone like Leon, I guess, would explode him or something like that. So super interesting stuff. And I think he would definitely play like someone like a Colt. So let's go and use Colt right now. Start picking up a couple of these boxes to kick this off in solo showdown. Obviously, once you get to 500 trophies, you're going to be playing Leon's left and right, so I know that we're probably going to be in for a pretty bad time. Making our way through the rest of these boxes right here, trying to line up my shots to make it the minimal amount of shots that we need to get each and every box. And taking a look, there's a Crow just enjoying life by himself over here. Let me get in these boxes, Crow. Oh wow, there's a lot of people over here, including the second Crow. I'm going to go ahead and shoot upwards towards him, trying to put him in a bad position, and missing absolutely everything. So it doesn't look like Lux would be my brawler of choice if we actually ended up having it come out inside the game. But so far, 9 brawlers left, and let's see if we can keep this going. All right, a couple of hits right there. A nice little box right here. I'm going to move in on this Crow. I'm going to miss everything. I'm going to continually miss everything. Oh man, the light beam would not do me well so far. And taking a look at another Crow right here. Just going to go ahead and tag him for a little bit more damage. So far, we've only charged a fourth of our super. Fortunately, we were able to get a lot of power cubes to start this one off right now. Gonna go ahead and hit that Shelly for some significant damage right there. I need this Crow to move forward. Not sure why this Crow isn't trying to finish off the Shelly, because I was holding down the rear exit right there, and it looks like we'll be able to finally take that Shelly down. Crow's gonna charge up a little bit of HP, and this is just going to be us doing our thing right now. All right, so 5 power cubes. I'm going to move away from all of that madness. I'm going to move towards the bottom to see if I can catch this Nita or someone else hanging down towards the bottom. 5 brawlers left is already looking pretty spectacular for us, and I can go ahead and just hit in this bush right here. Now, Nita just ended up taking out that Crow. This Nita must be gigantic. I don't even know what we're going to do against this Nita. Looks like Leon's going to go in against this bear. I'll have to just auto this bear down right now. I don't know who I want to take on. We're in a little bit of a tough position because I'm in the middle of both of these brawlers right now. Looks like this this Nita's trying to spin. I don't even know. Ooh, that's bad. I got too close. GG, well played. Oh, I am so dumb sometimes when I face a Leon. You're like, oh yeah, Leon's at half HP. I can kill him. I can explode it. Wait, I'm dead. And that's really what ends up happening. So unfortunately, gonna get rank 3 inside of that one. Not the worst thing in the world using our Colt, who we're gonna pretend is a Lux for this mode. And let's see what else we can hop into. So today's matches, we have Gem Grab, Bounty, and Heist. Honestly, Heist is a lot of fun with Colt. One of my favorite modes to use him on, especially for the fact that you can open up the wall right in front of where the safe is and be able to put in some work. And let's go and make sure we get this done. Now, if you guys haven't already, while we're loading up some players right here, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and showing me some love. Let me know what you think about Lux in the comment section below. And if you haven't turned on those notifications, hit that like button, smacked it with your forehead, especially if you got a big one like mine where you can hit that like button pretty effectively. Let me know in the comment section below. All right. 4 brawlers. We only got 1 brawler during that entire monologue right there. Let's go ahead and try to make our way towards 6. But I really love a lot of the stuff that comes out of the Brawl Stars community. Taking a look at like the Brawl Stars subreddit specifically, the amount of fan art they have, the amount of ideas they have. Honestly, it's an endless flow of crazy good stuff. And the negativity actually isn't pretty strong as well. But I mean, that's pretty normal for most new games where there's not a whole lot of negativity just yet. But let's go and pop this one off right here. And taking a look at this map, gonna be really interesting to see how we want to break through. And oh, Dynamite is gonna be a big issue. Wow, but since they're okay, I'm just gonna die straight up. That's never a good way to start the game. Bull's gonna struggle a little bit, especially early on, but if we're able to play effectively, we should be able to get around a lot of his deficiencies eventually. Looks like we can end up getting these guys nice and in our face right here. I'm just gonna continue to spam. Honestly, I'm just trying to charge up my super, which is pretty silly. I shouldn't be just giving the enemies their free super whenever I can. So looks like we're down about 13% HP right now. Honestly, want to sort of work towards getting our Bull his super, and it looks like we're actually able to break through right there. And let's go and get right onto this safe, doing some serious damage. Let's go. We're gonna be able to take that down so low right now. Colt's actually gonna use his super against me, which is crucial. But is our Barley killing this Dynamite? Oh wow, that was a lot more damage against our safe than I thought would have happened right there. So I don't think we did the best job defending right there. Barley needs to kill that. Barley. All right. Finally able to kill that Colt right there. Meteor gonna go straight towards our safe. That is a tragedy. Looks like Poco's gonna continue running on forward. I'm just gonna continually get slapped by him. Trying to charge up our super the best we can. Honestly, that was too juicy of an attempt to try to go for it, and it didn't end up working in our favor. Colt's gonna kill me and get to the safe. So far, this is a disaster, and we need to defend the safe at all costs. This Dynamite is rolling on in. I can't get too close right here. Dynamite's going forward. I think this is going to be GG well played, guys. Unfortunately, not able to steal that dub. And man, the Meteors led to some serious madness. And unfortunately not able to bring it down. All right, well, looks like we're gonna lose 6 trophies for this one, but it doesn't mean we can go at it again. Let's see if we can get into another match right now and finish off this Heist battle strong. Honestly, Heist is so much fun. With the Colt, you really have to line up your shots and you have to strafe back and forth to get the job done. Now with Lux, obviously he'd be like a 1-attack brawler, so it wouldn't really be anything too crazy to where, you know, you'd have to strafe or do anything like that. You really just want to line up your shots and try to hit as many people as possible. But still, Colt, definitely one of the highest risk-reward brawlers inside of Brawl Stars. And if you don't get a lot of bullets against a single target, you're going to find yourself having a pretty bad time. Especially if you're just spamming auto attack and everything else, it's not really going to work out that well. All right, let's go and see if we can reclaim our 500 trophies right here. Looks like we have a Leon, Colt, and a Bull, and a pretty similar one, except we're going to swap that Leon for the Colt, obviously. Can't say that I feel like Colt is going to be better than Leon here, but we'll see what we can do. No throwers this time, so we don't have to deal with that, and we're not going to really be outranged by anyone. I guess potentially Leon, maybe a little bit, but let's take a look. They're going to have a lot of tanks coming out right now. Let's see. Looks like Leon's going to be the first one to show himself. Gonna start sprinkling away. Colt's gonna go in, just gonna tag him up for a little bit of damage, continually firing, but this one's gonna be so slow, and honestly I feel like the Meteors are gonna make a massive difference. All right, Colt is gonna go ahead and go in right there. That's gonna leave El Primo a chance to go ham. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that Bull. I'm gonna run closer towards this Colt right here. It's not gonna work. If we can get our Bull his super, that would be awesome, but Bull's gonna be just not able to get it done, and now their Leon has their super, so we need to defend our base, honestly. This is gonna be a little tough, especially with Leon. There's Leon right here. Bull needs to go back to our base. Bull needs to go back to our base. I knew that was going to happen the entire time. You got to be aware of when that Leon's going to end up sniping you down. And yeah, honestly, at this point, we just have to sit right here. We know that Leon's nearby, so can't really move. Honestly, defending the safe right now is definitely the best for us. But there's a Leon. These guys have to realize that there is a very... Oh, there's Leon right there. There's Leon right there. We found him. All right, there goes Bull going on in. I'm going to go ahead and super him down. Just going ahead and killing him. Colt's going forward. We're going to get completely bamboozled. We need to kill that Colt right there, which will be able to get it done. So much damage got done right there. I thought we were going to be able to hold it down defensively, but not coming on through. and now we have to really recalibrate and see what we can do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit Leon for a couple of shots right there, hitting him again. We've got a very angry bull running on forward. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take him out. It's gonna be a beautiful defense from the Chief to make sure that bull doesn't get onto what we have. And now it's time for our tanks to go in and see if they can get the job done. Colt going in. I'm auto-attacking, guys. I'm auto-attacking. It is what it is. Gonna be able to get to 1600 HP. I need Leon to not destroy my soul, which he won't. Gonna go ahead and take this bull on. Super rolling through. Need to avoid all of this. These meteors. How unlucky can you get with these meteors? Every single meteor pinned me in a corner to where I couldn't do anything. Now we've got an angry bull. Now Colt's gonna just start supering our safe. This is so frustrating. All right, I'm gonna start strafing, but Leon is gonna super his way into it. GG, well played. And unfortunately, we're gonna end up taking a big fat L to the face. All right, 5 trophies down the drain for this one, guys. Lots of fun, but unfortunately, inside of all of our heist matchups, not able to get that dub. If anyone's gonna play the new Lux, apparently it's not gonna be me, but a really cool Brawl Stars concept either way, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking it out. That's gonna do it for this episode today. Let me know if you enjoyed it with a comment in the comment section below. Show me some love, and until next time, I will see you guys later.